Hello, and welcome back. No, I just saved. Okay, let's see where we go when we go south. Okay, south is guarded. What just happened? Did you hear? No. There's a news update. They say that there was a terrorist explosion up above, and this time it was a Mako reactor. You know what this means? No. You see, I keep on top of these things, and if you ask me, if you knock out Midgard's power, then all this computers and signals are going to be knocked out too. But naturally, there must have been about 1 billion guilds worth of damage. And that ain't all, a lot of innocent people got killed too. If the explosion had been in the middle of the night, that would have been one thing. At least the people would have gone in their sleep. But it was midnight. Or at least it was night. Whoa, jeez. I'm blitzed. I just love them homemade cocktails. But they sure do creep up on you. Home invasion? I'm not opening up. Go away. Oh, where's this lead? I guess this is where we could get weapons. Who the hell are you? No unauthorized access. Since today's special, I'm going to let you in on a juicy bit of news, but you gotta keep it to yourself. Do you know what's been going on? You must be sick of hearing it, but it's been so long since there was any real news here. You're worried where it's all heading, right? Oh no, are they trying to train a dog? This is a slum, so don't think you can stay for free. What are you going to do? Doesn't just seeing the bed make you sleepy? No. Tough guy, huh? You better sleep when you can. You better save when you can. That's the trick of being tough. Remember that, old dude. Okay, so just walk. You can't just walk out of here without buying something. Might be unhealthy for you, but if you know what I mean. Oh, just a grenade. Cool. We're closed today, come back tomorrow. Okay, go on ahead. You, Cloud, get off your slow-moving ass. I need to look for everything. Papa. Who the hell said that? Arlene, aren't you going to say something to Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Looks like everything went well. Did you fight with Barrett? I should have known. He's always pushing people around, and you've always been in fights ever since you were little. I was worried. I'm so glad everyone's safe. Nothing like that first drink after a job. Why don't you have one too? No, but you're telling me you're too good to drink with us? Don't act big-headed just because you're worse in Soldier. Hey Wedge, you're getting all excited. Stop making such a mess. Oh Cloud, Tifa really knows how to cook. Anyway, let me tell you something. Tifa's always lets me taste her cooking, and look at me now, I'm roly-poly. Don't know whether I should be happy or sad, but it's the good food and drinks that make this shop famous. Yeah, yeah, let me play. Yeah. Looks like there was a second floor on the outside, but I don't see any stairs on the inside. Sorry, Cloud Marlene seems a little shy. Oh. Papa, welcome home. You alright, Barrett? Great. Get in here, fools. We're starting the meeting. Sit down. How about something to drink? Just a minute, I'll make you one for you. Give me something solid. You know, I'm really relieved you made it back safely. With you, all of a sudden, that job wasn't even tough. I guess not. You were in Soldier. Make sure you get your pay from Barrett. Don't worry, once I get that money, I'm out of here. I'm going to space! Cloud, are you feeling alright? Yeah, why? No reason, you just look a little tired, I guess. Is the news just called Sin? Oops. Hey, look at the news. What a blast. Think it was all because of my bomb? But all I really did was just make it like the computer told me. Oh no, I must have made a miscalculation somewhere. President Shenron. Today, the #1 reactor was bombed. The terrorist group Avalanche has claimed responsibility for the bombing. It is expected that Avalanche will continue its reign of terror. But citizens of Midgar, there is no need to fear. I have immediately mobilized soldiers to protect our citizenry against this senseless violence. Thank you, and good night. Yo, Cloud, there's something I wanted to ask you. Was there anyone from Soldier fighting us today? None, I'm positive. You sound pretty sure. If there was anyone from Soldier, you wouldn't be standing right here now. Don't go thinking you're so big just because you weren't a soldier. What the? Why did you punch? Yeah, you're strong. Probably all of them guys in Soldier are. But don't forget that your skinny ass will be working for Avalanche now. Don't get no ideas about hanging on to Shinra. Staying with Shinra? You asked me a question and I answered it, that's all. I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. Wait, Cloud. Tifa, let him go. Look like he still misses the Shinra. Shut up. I don't care about neither Shinra nor Soldier. But don't get me wrong. I don't care about Avalanche or the planet for that matter. I wanted to take a look at this. Cloud, you say you don't care, but you came to talk to me. Cloud, you just want friends. Isn't that right? You're terrible, real cold-blooded. Bye! Listen, Cloud, I'm asking you, please join us. Sorry, Tifa. The planet is dying, slowly but surely, it's dying. Someone has to do something. So let Barret and his buddies do something about it. I've got nothing to do with me. So you're really leaving? You're just going to walk right out, ignoring your childhood friend. What? Sorry. You forgot the promise, too. Promise? So you did forget. Remember, Cloud? It was 7 years ago. Hi, Warden, 7 years ago. Look, the well. Do you remember? Yeah, back then, I slammed my head against it really hard. I thought you would never come, and I was getting a little cold. Sorry, I'm late. You said you wanted to talk to me about something. Come this spring, I'm leaving town for Midgar. All the boys are leaving town. But I'm different from them. I'm not just going to find a job. I want to join Soldier. I'm going to be the best there is, just like Sephiroth. Sephiroth! Sephiroth! The great Sephiroth! Oh! Cloud disappeared. Oh no, there he is. His hair kind of looks like Sephiroth's. Isn't it hard to join Soldier? I probably won't be able to come back to this town for a while. Huh? If you make it, will you be in the newspapers? I'll try. Hey, let's make a promise. If you get really famous and I'm ever in a bind, you'll come save me, alright? What? If I'm ever in trouble, my hero will come and rescue me. I want to experience that at least once. What? Come on, promise me. Alright, I promise. You remember now, don't you? I promise. I'm not a hero, and I'm not famous, so I can't keep our promise. But you got your childhood dream, didn't you? You joined Soldier. So come on. You've got to keep your promise. Why did you climb up? You could have just... You could have just used the pinball machine like everybody else. Wait a second, big time soldier. A promise is a promise. Here. How did you pick that up? 1,500 gil. This is my pay. Don't make me laugh. Well, then you'll get the next mission lined up. I'll do it for 3K. What? It's okay. It's okay. We're really hurting for help, right? That's money. That's my child's college fund. That's from early schooling. 2K. Thanks, Cloud. It feels like a Moogle's going to come out somewhere with this music. Am I about to get smacked? Stupid! Let me move! Ah, the TV's on the fritz. Is that a gun? Is that supposed to be a gun or a wrench? What was that noise? Good morning, Cloud. Did you sleep well? Next to you, who wouldn't? I don't know what you mean. I'm going this time. Our target is the Sector 5 reactor. Head for the station first. I'll fill you in on the train. Yo, Cloud, before the next mission, I got something I want to ask you. I don't really know how to use materia. I'll give you that material we found. Just teach me how to use it. You jam it into the slot in your weapon, and then it does stuff. Sometimes you can just force the materia in and make a new slot. Sometimes. Materia also break when you try to put another materia in a place. Sure, I'll explain how materia works. You know the basic functions. Press menu to bring up the menu. Use buttons to move the cursor. Like this. Each menu by using OK. If you want to leave the menu, press cancel. See, let's go ahead. Now you're in this menu. Select the materia menu. Select who you want to use it. Now look at my weapon here. You see there's two little holes that are in by the base of the blade. Each weapon and armor has a slot in it. Choose which slot you want to put the materia in. Okay, so we lose strength, we gain magic, we lose max HP, but we gain max MP. Okay. Select the materia you want to use. This is curative materia. If you want to know what its effects is, line the cursor up with the check in the menu. And then push OK. It's just like selecting battle commands. Now you can use new magic, Cure. And that's all there is to equipping materia. See, it wasn't that tough. When you want to remove any materia, it's easy as pointing to the materia slot and pushing menu. There's just one thing you have to be careful of. Whenever you equip materia, your situation changes. I mean your stats. Parts of you may become stronger, while others become weaker, I'm guessing. Yeah, while others get weaker. And this one we can get Cure, Cure 2, Regen, and Cure 3. Normally when you equip magic materia, your magic power will get stronger. I'm pressing the button once, so materia kind of works as a double-edged sword. On the left side of the screen, you can see the materia's effects on you. It's wise not to overuse magic materia, but try out various things. Press cancel to exit the submenu. Okay, that's about it. I'll give you some advanced tips later. What's this? It wasn't that tough, crap. Okay, I don't get it. You just handle the materia cloud. Yes, I just read that. Cloud, I got a message from the weapon shop man upstairs. He has something he wants to give you. Don't forget. Marlene, you watch the store while we're gone. Alright, good luck. So we're just going to leave a child in charge. Okay. Okay, stats. Your magic is 27. Yours is 18. And yours is 16, so Cloud gets to keep the materia. No. Oh. That explains it. He has two has two materia already on him. Cloud, you will be a mage! I forgot, Tifa, what do you have? You have bronze, so we can buy another, No building is safe from me! He used to give us nothing but headaches when he was here, but now that he's gone, we kind of miss him. Strange, isn't it? I wonder if my son's already left. When it's just my wife and I here, you have no idea how lonesome it gets. Okay, back to the weapons store. I need to buy another iron bangle. I need another iron bangle! I don't know if there's synthesis in this or not. The iron bangle! The hell? Magic save point! How to use the buttons. Oh, that'll help me! Huh? Finger, what the hell? I'm the positional cursor. Call me whenever you're walking around confused. Press assist and I'll appear over your shiny little head. Jeez, you stand out even more than I do. Am I in the way? If so, just push assist one more time. I'm pretty busy myself. I can't always come when you need me. If I don't show up sometimes, don't get mad. Later. Okay. I don't know what button that is. Triangle marks the exit. Green marks ladders. They will help you safely. But there's times when they won't appear, so be careful. This is the beginner's hall. You say you're a beginner, but your eyes say you're not. Don't mess with me. I used to be a soldier. I'll tell you how much I know. And for free, too. This... You probably know all this, but just in case, I'll go over it. Until you get instructions, don't open or take discs out of the CD drive. After you open up the CD drive, I can't guarantee what will happen, that's all. Smack, knock, help. You've got to hang in there. Your limit gauge is starting to build up. Okay, now your limit gauge is full. Go ahead and use fight with your limit technique. Oh, she's gone into trance. Great. Hey soldier, tell us about battles. We'll even pay you. I'm not hard up enough to take money from guys like you, but I'll rap with you for a while. Numbers on the screen. ATB or active time battle is a system that is always in operation during battle. Select wait from ATB on the config and time will stop when you select magic or items during battle. Okay, so that's what wait does. Okay. This gives you time to pick out your commands. This is especially helpful for beginners. Select recommended in the config menu can stop time while the effects of spells and items take place during battle. This lets you take your time looking over the progression of the battle. When you don't want to rush in battle, this is for you. Personally, I always use active, but you can use whatever you like. During battle, there are several gauges displayed. You can see them now, so just remember what I tell you. Time gauge displays the time. When the gauge is full, you can make a command. If you don't want to make one, press menu and you can move to the next character. Okay. It's convenient when you want to make Barret work. The limit gauge increases every time you sustain damage, and when it's full, you can use the limit technique. The gauge is not cleared after each battle, but gradually builds up over time. It takes a while for it to build up, so you have to think about which time's the best to use it. You probably don't know about them, but there are conditions of Fury and Sadness. When you have Fury, your limit gauge builds up sooner, but your attacks have lower accuracy. Keep in mind that Sadness makes your limit gauge build up slower, but the damage you received is also lessened. The barrier gauge shows your defense barriers. The top gauge displays barrier of your magic defense against attacks. The bottom gauge displays magic barrier or defense against magic attacks. Both will cut the damage you received in half, however, over time they will disappear. Whenever you use barrier or magic barrier, make sure to pay attention to the barrier gauge. That's it. Remember that for the next time. Okay, that explains what I was curious about. There's a special effect that comes with certain weapons and magic. It's necessary to move ahead effectively if you pay attention to the types of elements you use. You'll become intermediate in no time. I'll put together this list, but remember, it's just a partial list. Don't take it too literally. Fire works best on animals and water monsters. Ice works best on fire and things that hate the cold. Lightning works on mechanical things. Yeah, I knew that one. Earth doesn't work on flying. Doesn't work on any poison-based enemies. Okay, gravity. These hurt if they hit. Call on the Earth's water. Works well on fire monsters. Call on the wind. Works well against flying enemies. And its power works well on dark monsters. If you use receptacle elementals in your attack, the effects is huge. Also, if you use the same element, your defenses are raised, but you have to be careful because the opposite is also true. See the elements an enemy has, you need sense materia. If you get that materia, you should try using it. Okay. Bye, Hildebrand boys. This is the fabled save point. At a save point, you can use a tent or select save. You can also do something else there, but right now it's a secret. Even if you are wiped out, if you saved, you can restart from that save point. That's why you don't have to worry when you've been wiped out. This is jumping ahead a little bit, but when you leave Midgar and you get to the world map, you can save wherever you like. Remember that. That should be all you need to know about the save point. I'll probably see you again somewhere down the road. Take care. I'm a treasure chest. Beginners, make sure you keep an eye out for me. I'm just going to save again so I don't have to read all that if something goes wrong. Oh no, wait a minute, get back in there. Received all materia. Hey, you got one right off. That was materia. Next, take this treasure chest. Ether. Now, hidden in these treasure chests are a lot of items. There are bark types and bag types, so make sure you don't overlook any. Hi. All. Ability list. All. Okay, here you go. Another slow day. If this keeps up, the store's going under. Can't sell any really good medicine in a slum like this. Oh, look at this. This doesn't happen every day. Are you a customer? Yes, welcome. We sell, we buy. We sell, buy. We buy, sell. We oobly doobly. No. No. There we go. I'll give that to Barret. Just so we have elementals of each. Well, until we can get more slots for Cloud. He will be a mage of mages. Don't be taken in by what crappy handwriting it looks at all this graffiti. Don't be taken in by the Shinra. Mako energy will not last forever. Mako is the life of the planet, and that life is finite. The end is coming. Savers of Planet Avalanche. Oh, that was just a lot of reading this episode. So, and I think I'll call it there. And I'll see you all in the next.